Hi guys, I'm making this video tonight to continue telling you about how my exposure therapy is going with my agoraphobia and to answer a question that was asked by someone on my last video. Actually not my last video, but my last video that wasn't 27 seconds long. I was asked how my husband found out about my anxiety and how he helped show his support. I've known my husband for 14 years total, but we didn't start dating until a few years ago. Before that, though, we were really good friends, and we were both at a point in our lives where the other one needed somebody who we could basically tell the other person anything. And that was kind of the foundation that our friendship was built on. And so we did, he knew all of my deep, dark secrets going into us dating because he was my best friend. We used to have these really long talks. We used to sit out on my deck and we'd be out there till like 2 in the morning just sitting there talking about our lives and, venting about whatever was driving us crazy. At the time, my anxiety wasn't too bad. I actually... Stupid screen flash. My anxiety wasn't too bad. I was working 2 jobs and one of them was full-time and my anxiety was pretty good, and I'd like to think that my agoraphobia had completely gone away. I've thought that in the past and I've been mistaken. I guess I just say that, I recover from it and I have like a mental relapse. I've heard that can happen because I was diagnosed with this when I was 16, like I've said in, numerous other videos, and I am now significantly older than 16. Anyway, today, he does anything he can to support me. He tries to make sure that I'm as comfortable as possible wherever we go. He's, I always have an extra set of keys so that if I need to go, go back in the car, or if I need to go back into the house, or, he holds my hand. I yell like the most irrational things sometimes, and he still thinks that I'm awesome, and I love him so much for it. I constantly am, telling him how, grateful I am to have him in my life, and sometimes, like, I feel like I don't deserve him. I do my best to, help him too as well, but, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes I don't feel like I'm holding up my end of the bargain, but I guess that's not what love is. And I say my husband, but what we did because of my agoraphobia is we actually got married secretly, sort of secretly. My immediate family knows, and we're having a big wedding in March, at the end of March, and oh my god, I'm terrified. That's going to be like the end of exposure therapy and then some. We're having like 100 guests and still planning a wedding, and as far as most of my family knows, like cousins, aunts, uncles, we're not married, we're just engaged. So I have to switch hands for, and yeah. But I am a Mrs. and I couldn't be happier about that. The wedding kind of has me stressed out, planning wise, and money wise, because I wish that I could be out there working my job again and making money. But that's just something that I have to come to terms with, and making these videos has really helped with that. These videos have helped tremendously with a lot of things, actually. It's helped me, realize that I'm not just helping myself, but that I've learned things from you guys. I learned that thing where I was really wondering what was going on with that making me sleepy thing. That was really scary, and one of you told me what it was, and I researched the adrenaline thing, and it's really helpful. Thank you for that. I feel awkward. I'm like following the camera. And I'm holding it, so yeah. I don't really know what else to say tonight. I don't really have too much to say. I'm not in the best of moods. I've been pretty depressed lately, but I don't know. I'm told I hide it well. I just feel very, I don't know, self-destructive kind of. I feel like I get a good idea and I start to like, go running on it, and then it's just like I hit an obstacle, and it's just like, you know what, fine, screw it, just go to bed or play Clash of Clans, and that's what I do. I do more than play Clash of Clans, but I'm pretty good at not just procrastinating, but giving up on something that I just started. And I need to work on that. You know, I need to work on a lot of things, and I keep saying that I need to work on them, but I actually have to go through with them. And I need to be held accountable. Someone out there, will you guys hold me accountable? I I make all these lists and I write all these great ideas. I don't follow through on them, and I really need to. I really need to start, you know, listening and taking my own advice sometimes. Um, but anyway, that's my video for tonight. I hope that was entertaining, something. I don't know. I hope that it was helpful to somebody out there. As long as it's helpful to one person, then I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that, rather. I will see you folks soon. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Bye, guys.